Hello. So obviously I am home and I have on my pajamas and I am crocheting granny squares, lots and lots of granny squares. So let me get my crochet hook. Hook, hook, hook. How was your day? That was okay. It was okay. It really was. We have another interview in the morning. Hopefully that'll go well. So the book I made, all the rules and all that kind of stuff and procedures in it, I read it this morning. I took a couple caffeine pills so I didn't fall asleep. Actually, it wasn't too bad because it was not the whole thing. The whole thing is a couple hundred pages. Ugh. I need to go through it too. But these are the ones that most pertain to the newest thing going on at work. So after I got off work, I don't know why I do it to myself, but I did it again. I drove to my grandma's house. Now, of course, she didn't live there anymore, obviously. She passed away 2007. Yep. And then my mom passed in 2010. They sure, I don't know. It didn't look as bad as it usually does. They cemented a lot of the yard. Grandma would have had a fit. She had the best grass. Oh, it was beautiful. You could almost walk in it in barefoot. You could, but you know, I'm not that kind of person where I necessarily would do that. I'm always afraid of bugs and stuff. I was even as a little girl. But it's good. A wants me to reorder some eye makeup remover, but I already got some, but it was a different brand. I was trying to push the other one at me. No, thank you. But the roof looked better. I don't know. Looked very empty down there. Trees were missing. This is my other grandma. The other grandma, the grandma I talked about this morning when I was getting ready. But yeah. Granny's house was right next door. It's still there. They built onto it because it was very tiny. It's still very tiny. What am I talking about? I don't know what they did to it, but replace the outside walls or something. I don't know. But it looks bigger. I do believe they added on a little It's very tiny, but it had a bathroom with a bathtub in it and a sink and toilet, of course. I'm not that old. Had no air conditioning. She refused to let anybody put a window unit in. Should have a little gas heater, but it had a little tiny kitchen, a little tiny living room. She was a little tiny lady though. And mine, I don't know why, but my hand looks huge and my head looks small. We all know that I have a large head, so my hands ain't that big either. It's absolutely stunning outside today. The neighbor was sitting outside. I chit-chatted a minute. It's beautiful. You cannot ask for a better day than the way it is today. Sky's blue. There's a nice wind. It keeps you cool. It's not too hot. It's about 83. Humidity is gone. And the sun is just shining. It's beautiful. My ice machine had ice in it when I got here. A lot of times it's melted, and it had stopped making ice at one point during the day because it was full, but then it continues to think it's full and it's not. So I have to go touch the little thing and get the little bit of ice out for my drink, and then it starts making more. Today it wasn't too bad. It had a decent amount of ice in it. Got the box fan going. Do y'all hear it? When I was a little girl, Dad always had a box fan going in his bedroom. The house wasn't that big. We all had bedrooms off one hallway. And so that's what I always heard every night. I guess forever. So, it's filthy. I need to take it apart and take it outside. Take it outside, take it apart, and clean it. It's disgusting. I still haven't changed my bedtime routine on my phone. I don't even know. I think it's on a health app or something. I had set it one day for 5:30. I don't remember why. So I get a bedtime reminder. It says your bedtime is set for 17:30. Wind down is started. So what happens is my phone stops making noises. I need to go into the settings and see, because it can stop making text noises, but it still needs to ring. So we have these phones, these cell phones at work that we have to use to sign in and out of. It has GPS on it to make sure we're at work. It takes your picture, everything. It's ridiculous. Makes you do tests. Anyway, so I told my boss, I was like, hey, because I already have my own phone, to clock in and out of. The folks up front have a phone. I have a phone. And there's gonna be another phone. But anyway, so I told him, I was like, hey, I was thinking about this. How about I take that phone home? That way, if I want to turn off my phone, my cell phone, or whatever, it's my phone, and then they can call me, like if there's any problems at work, they can call me on the work phone. And I could already see he didn't like it because he was already frowning. And he told me, no, I don't think we're supposed to take those phones home. I think they're just supposed to be for you. I said, all right. So, it's on my desk, plugged in, to charge. Thoughts being that I would get work calls on a work phone. And if for some reason I wanted to turn off the work phone, like say I actually had a vacation, I could turn it off and they wouldn't call me. Because it's about to get very busy. And I don't get paid. I don't have salary. I only get paid, you know, I get paid hourly. So if they're calling me at home and I'm not getting paid for it, I can deal with it, but I would rather, if I'm, I don't know, it don't matter. They're gonna call me. Some of the stuff I was reading today in policies and procedures, it's got me all over it. For them to call. Some of it is to call me first. What? If I'm at work, call me first. If I'm not, don't call me. That's fine. If I can help, I will help. But I've already told them. And they have tried to call me in the middle of the night for dumb stuff. Almost cussed, I'm sorry. But if you don't call me, and call me, and call me, once I've gone to sleep, forget it. Especially if I got YouTube going. Because I'll fall asleep to YouTube. I get lonely, you know? So Granny Square, I made that pretty much. Well, no, not all of it. I made a lot of it while we've been talking. Let me get rid of that notification. I'm not a speed crocheter at all. I got a kitty cat. She's laying right here on my foot of my chair. She's happy I'm home. They're all happy I'm home. I'm gonna make, for dinner I've got some keto bread. It is good, but to make it even better, if you put it in a toaster, it really makes it better. But, you know, I haven't eaten, well, no, I have ate a banana. I brought a banana with me to work. Every once in a while I have bananas at the house, and I brought one to work with me. And I ate it. It was good. It was delicious. Anywho's, yeah, so I'm gonna make, take that bread and toast it, and put, I'm gonna take tuna fish, drain it, of course. I always give it either to Luna if she wants it, or I put it in Noelle's bowl, because Noelle really wants it if Luna doesn't. And then I put a little bit of Miracle Whip in. Of course, it's H-E-B brand Miracle Whip. And then I put in sweet pickles. Yes, sweet pickles. Yes, they have sugar in them. Like I said, I only eat once a day, really. Except for the banana. It's not going to hurt nothing. And then I'm going to have either banana for dessert or some popcorn. And that's it. I think I made this one too big. Did I? I think I might have. Because I want to put white around its. My bag's over there and the baby's on the footrest so I can't move. You know what I'm going to do? Just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and take this one row out. I don't want to cut it until, because I think I made it one row too big. Because these bigger ones, I want to do at least one row of white. The smaller ones, I'm gonna do however many rows it takes to make them all equal. This is what I've decided. And then do something, make a wrap or something. And then I will put it in my Etsy shop. Though I'm not getting any traffic, but I haven't done much with that shop. I do want to sell some stuff though, to make a little bit of money somehow. I need to watch the videos, and I need to do actual videos. They said videos sells things more, so I need to take those 2 things that's in my Etsy shop and get my phone and my clicker and make a video, real quick little snippet videos. And what else? I know there's keywords in there. There's all kinds of stuff that I haven't done. But I did order some things to make some headbands, and hopefully these will be good and solid where I can go ahead and put them in the Etsy shop and sell them for like, $15, $20. What do you think? How much for a headband these days? I don't know. I know. I'll figure out. I don't know how much Etsy takes out. 30% or something. Plus you have a fee every month. A percentage of what you're selling, and if it hadn't sold, you still have to pay on it. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't read much. I just clicked and stuck it on there. And it's not a good thing. I need to really pay attention. Hi, baby. No. It's my bratty cat. Say hello, princess. Hello. Hello. It loves its mama. I am her adopted mother. I am. I call, since I got her from my cousin, I call her the mother and the adopted mommy. She gets so mad at me, she hisses at me. Oh, she's playing with her baby. But yeah, if she goes to the door and I tell, you know, I'm like, get back, you're not going out there. She gets mad at me. When she gets mad at me, she hisses at me. None of the other cats do it. She don't try to bite me or nothing. She just hisses at me and walks off because she's mad. She's a spoiled brat. She acts just like a spoiled human brat. And she is rotten. She's rotten.
This is a reminder. Water the plant. If you finish this,
Computer,
just let me know you're done.
stop the reminder.
I'll remind you tomorrow at the same.
Home. He's dropping. I love it. Computer, stop. Gosh, can't even talk. You know they're listening anyway. Even when the light isn't on, to show they are. I was talking on the phone to my friend. I had bought, I'm sure you probably heard this before. I can't help it. I'm gonna keep repeating stories. This is the way life is. So we were talking about I needed hay. I needed some hay to put in the totes that I had bought from the dollar store for the cats, outside cats, that was Princess, the outside cats for winter, so they could go into the totes and be warm. Did you know that Amazon sells hay? Because the next time I looked on Amazon, which was, I'm sure, soon, quick, because I always buy stuff from Amazon, guess what was there? Hay. They were trying to get all kinds of hay. I checked my mail today. Nothing in the mailbox at all. I think that the mail carriers, our stuff, our stuff in my area, mail stuff goes through Houston. It just does. You can drive through my town and go to Houston. In the past, if you mail something and you mail it to your next door neighbor, it has to go to Houston first, then it's sent out. Absolutely, I don't know their method to their madness. I guess they're the professionals. Ugh, Princess. Really? Can you go? But yeah, it has to, and they did a news story about it, about our mail is sitting because they don't have the right machine, or the machine wouldn't fit in the place or some crazy crap like that about a machine that, oh, here she comes again. Really? What is going on? I wish you calmed down. Did you take some caffeine pills today? She wants attention. That's exactly what's going on. Shush your Brad. He's a cute Brad, though. Pretty big old green eyes. Anyway, they had boxes and boxes of our mail sitting in there. I had a W-2 that was mailed from Houston now. And it took about 2 weeks to get to me. Luckily, I was able to get my W-2 on mine. Man, it's beautiful out there. I was just thinking about how beautiful God made our world, you know, and how we messed it up. But think about it, like, my nose, ugh. When you drive down I-45 and you keep driving, you end up at the ocean. It dead ends into the ocean. You go across this really long bridge and you see the ocean. It's not the same. When you first see the ocean with I-45 dead ends into Galveston, it's something magical. And it makes you feel amazingly small. When I was 17, Dad got transferred to Cape Cod, well, to Boston. And the whole family, after I graduated, that weekend after I graduated high school, we were on a plane going to Boston Logan, and Dad's work partner, he was going to meet us in our car because we had it shipped. Dad had been up there back and forth, but he had come home to fly back with all of us. Me and my brother, Mom and Dad, we all got on the plane and we all flew there. And Dad was so beautiful. Back behind the condominiums that we were renting, that Mom and Dad were renting, and there was woods, and there was a stream, and there's a bridge. You walk across a wooden bridge, and it was so pretty back there. It was so peaceful. There was, during the winter, it snowed, so it was super cold, and there was ice. It was beautiful. And then the beaches were white sands, beautiful blue water, and you could go on the beach and there'd be nobody around. It'd be so peaceful. That was a lovely time. Mom had told my grandma, her mom, that was the best time for Mom and Dad. The best time of their marriage. Being up there, away from everybody, except us kids, of course. But they were able to spend time with each other. I mean, I was out doing my thing, running amok. Mom and Dad's Cadillac. Mama had Cadillacs. She loved Cadillacs. Yep, those were good days. Uh-oh. Princess is gonna have a fit because I'm not petting her, but I'm crocheting. It's been 30 minutes. Is anybody still there? So tomorrow we have an interview. And hopefully it goes well. And that'll cover another one of the shifts. Then we'll have two more full-times and two more part-times. Or whatever shift that person wants tomorrow, I don't know. Got a minute. See if I can go around one more time on this. Because I want to put appliques on some of these squares. It might be cat faces and dog faces. I don't know. I have the cat face. I bought it, the pattern. Oh. I think I might turn it orange before I'm finished. That's okay. I'm just gonna, I've got a bunch of different yarns in the bedroom, and I'm just gonna find some solids that match, you know, these colors. And, cause see, it's just gonna turn orange. This is the end of it. This is the one I'm crocheting out of. I wish everybody did their yarn like this, because it doesn't, you don't end up with a mess, and there's a little place for you to pull and start. You don't have to go digging. There's no yarn barf. It's fabulous. Excuse me. Yeah, it was lovely up there. I met a lady, she was a stand-up comedian. We'd go to comedy places in Boston. Her daughter was on a soap opera at the time, so she would fly in from LA or wherever, over there, Hollywood. Anyway, and then me and her would go out and we'd have fun. I never did watch her on her soap. Apparently, I mean, she was doing it for at least a year. She was very sweet, very beautiful. Oh my gosh. We had fake IDs. We were bad, so that we could get into the clubs in Boston. It was fun. We had a good time. See, I should have had my butt in college. I should have stayed in college. I should still be in college. I can't even imagine what my student loan would be. Sure, it would be so much I would not even be able to pay it. But yeah, I really do wish that I would have stayed in college and become, I don't know, got a PhD in something. You know, my friends, she went to college and she got is it a doctorate? Whatever it was, she couldn't find a job. She had to take off that degree to get a job. That's a daggum shame. I don't know. That's a long time ago. I don't know about now. Now maybe she's using it. We're still friends on Facebook. We don't talk like we used to. I wasn't very active back then. And she was. And she still is. She loves to go kayaking. I don't like the water. My head going under. No, thank you. Did another one. Yay. So what do you think about this color scheme? I think it's very pretty. Very pretty. It's the rainbow. All of this is yarn. This is all yarn. All the way through and through is yarn. Can y'all hear my chimes going off? They're pieces of glass. I bought it on Amazon. I had bought two. That's about a long time ago. I bought one for Dad, and then he had it hung out because he liked to stay on the porch. Heart patients like to be outside. Didn't know that. I don't remember how I found that out. But he had a little living room out there on the porch. I need to have somebody haul off all that stuff out there. It's a recliner and a table with a broken leg. I don't know how that happened. The bottom of it's just not there. It's just not there. I don't know what happened. But I'd like to get that cleaned up over there. And then the cat's outside. Stinks to high heaven right there on the porch. It's a metal ramp. I need to get out there with the hose and clean off the porch. Dad used to clean off the porch. Get the hose and clean the porch off. The guys were out mowing and they used a blower and they got some of it, but it still was a mess. That's how they show it, I imagine. They were just like, oh my gosh. They cut ruts all in it because it was really wet in places. But I don't care. I'm not. The yard looks way better. I still don't know if this tree's gonna come out, a bloom, or everything else is. No, because I don't know trees, and I know it's a different kind, but I need to buy one of those. I've got it on my list on Amazon. I know my list is so weird. It's got yarn, it's got makeup, it's got power tools. kinds of stuff on that list. It's over $1,000 worth of crap. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has these lists on, especially Amazon. Put it on the list. I could get it one day, maybe. Anyway, it's a it's just a saw. It's a small saw. It has a bunch of stars, and I can take it and I can cut small things down. Not a large tree, but a small one. And I can just cut it up and put it out there and let it dry. Well, if it's dead, it's dry already, right? Anyway, do whatever. If it's wet, that means it was still alive. I don't want to kill my trees. I don't want to kill any trees. Anyway, cut it up and then burn it in the burn barrel. I gave that guy a stellar rating because, I mean, he did, for 20 bucks, I got a brand new burn barrel, pretty one too. It was pretty till I used it the first time. Pretty red color. So I got a burn barrel. He brought it out. It had the top still on it. He took it all the way back to his house. He cut it off, and he brought it back out, and he set it up for me. Good guy. All for 20 bucks. I mean, he lives close, but still. There's still people that are good, right? You shouldn't get... Once you watch the news, it's just kind of scary. Oh, that's Tom Tom. Does that look right? I guess so. That's the little one. That's the front. So the smaller ones, I'll go around like maybe twice, and the bigger ones I'll go around once. So I've got this size, and then I've got some that are just this size. So those I'll go around with the white until they're all even. But I'll make some solids, and I'll put like a cat face on it, little eyes. I'll use safety eyes. You make the applique, and then you put it on and sew it on. I can put like cat faces and some dog faces. It'll look really cute. Maybe somebody will buy it. I don't know. But with the cat face, and the dog, well, I can do a dog face. I think with the cat face, I think that I can modify it, but I can, when I do my ad, Etsy thing, I'll put in there the lady that made the pattern for that, the cat face. And it'll probably be the dog face too. I don't know. I gotta look at it again. Modify it, do a different nose. My guts are growling, ignore them. Do the ears different so that maybe they floppy ear, at least one floppy ear, something like that. I'm thinking. The wheels are turning. Hi, Noel. Come on. That's what it's been wanting up here, but I'm the remote cats. Them old cats. Can I have this? Okay, okay, okay. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. No. Come here. Come here. Come on. Aw. At least yarn got around her toenail, and she doesn't like anybody to touch her feet. And I moved the yarn, and so she's like, no, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh well. She's over there on the couch now. She's giving herself a bath. What'd I do with my... Y'all, I lose my makeup. I lose my scissors. I ain't putting them back in here. What did I do with them, y'all? Did you see what I did with the scissors? Oh, there they are. This is the same with makeup in the morning. Oh, there it is. Don't start your craziness, Luna Tuna. I think it's almost time for me to go give her. Has it been a month? Because she kind of itched a little bit. Every time I see her even scratch, I'm like, oh God, no. Oh, I've got a jacket I gotta go iron. I'm gonna do the 80s look tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sport the ponytail, and I'll do the black. I know I just wore it, but the black headband with the gold, and then the 80s looking jacket. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Look at all this extra skin. Now it's just extra skin. I need a facelift. I'll buy some tape. And then if the tape lets go, people will trip out. The hell, your face fell off. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright. It's been 47 minutes, y'all. If anybody's still here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if there's nobody here. I don't know. But if you're still there, I love you. Have a great evening and walk outside and sniff the air. It is just beautiful. And be grateful for the day God gives you. My great aunt's ready to go home, to be with the Lord. I was not ready when I was 21. Stop. I hope when it is my time that I'm ready. Sometimes I feel like I'm ready now. But if you really got down to it, like, okay, you're fixing to die. I want to be secure in my heart, in my soul, my spirit, that I know I'm going to heaven. Because it's for eternity. All right. God bless you. I love y'all. Good night.